Welcome back, people across the world, for the 2017 World Hardcourt Bike Polo Championships here in Coolvin Park, Lexington, Kentucky, the horse capital of the world. We are about to watch Didier versus my hometown region, Ghost Ship. I do not know very much about Didier, I'll be very honest. I met Gabe this past weekend, and I don't think I know anybody else.
Well, we do know two things. One, they're the 7th seed out of the European Hardcourt Bike Polo region. And the second thing is they are very badly sunburned.
Yeah, I think they've been shirtless all weekend.
Here's the lineups. Didier is Theo, Quentin, Elodie, Benji, and Gabe versus Ghost Ship.
Tony, Kayla, David, Caleb, and Peter Brown. Kayla and Tony are from Madison and live in Madison, and David, Caleb, and Peter are all from Columbus, Ohio. Caleb will not be playing this game. He took an unfortunate crash yesterday, had a bit of a shoulder injury, and will be sitting out. I do not think they replaced him, and I think they're going to go with 4 people instead, but I am not 100% about that. I know their first game today was, I think, against Call Me Daddy. They got beat like 5-2 or 3 from what I know.
Here you see on the screen, I believe that is Benji from Salt Lake City playing with the European team here.
Yeah, or no, that's Gabe.
Gabe, excuse me. This should be a good one.
Yes, Ghost Ship had to battle yesterday through their bracket, pick up a couple wins at the end of the day. They had kind of a tough start, so yeah, everyone's very excited right now to be here. So we should see a good game. Like I said, I don't know much about DDA. I know an awful lot about Ghost Ship, and they can play the cleanest, most fun polo, and if things get dicey, then they are veterans. Kayla has been an absolute animal all year, and especially coming off Ladies Army to be playing today. That's a tall order. Same for Andrea and any other ladies that I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Jackie played, obviously, from the control all last weekend. So a lot of ladies who played. All right, we're going to get turned around here, and I think this game's about to start.
You'll notice all of the Ghost Ship gentlemen are rocking very handsome mustaches. I got mistaken for a Ghost Ship player last night at the bar.
Well, then, of course, Goose also shaved one in because they played against each other earlier this week. Oh, is Joe playing with him? Maybe Joe Ristom is now on this team, the Ghost Ship team, for an injured Caleb.
It looks like Ghost Ship has indeed taken a substitution. Joe figured out how to get onto a team, didn't he?
Like 3 different times.
Good for him.
All right, here we go. We're getting ready to start. Mark Astein will be our head ref for this.
Didier, hot on the joust, takes it handedly against Peter. Maintains possession. Didier has possession at top. Man, those sunburns.
Yeah, I have actually been good about sunscreen this week after Ladies Army where I was not. So the fact that they're out here doing it shirtless all week.
Gabe with the unsuccessful drop pass. Recovered by his teammate and settles in their own end. Tony playing pretty solid double goalie there with a whiff.
So does the Macho Man armband signify the captain for this team? Is that what that is, or?
You may be right. These European squads like to signify their captain, and
yes,
maybe they didn't have access to one legitimate as enough as Call Me Daddy.
I know the C armbands, pro.
Yeah, I believe those are UCI appropriate.
Yeah, exactly. They passed their drug tests. There's no steroids except for the ones everybody else takes in cycling. And yeah, so totally official, legitimate.
Ghost Ship has possession here. Tony doing a big turn and zooms up to half, but drops it back.
I'd like to say hello to Jared Walls and being a future father. I'm happy for you, buddy. I'm just now seeing that you're posting something on my Facebook, and thank you, bud. Love you, bud.
Elodie's forechecking hard in Go Ship zone. Go Ship with the hand on the board as they try to maintain possession on the boards, and they do. Elodie in hot pursuit. Go Ship is in no rush here. Just 2 minutes gone in this 30-minute game. No score so far. You will see lots of double goalie played in this game. The bottom bracket shot goes wide and was recovered by captain of Didier, who takes it down along the boards and loses control about the crease. Regains control, tries to dish it up through the crease. Is recovered by Go Ship, who settles it behind their own net and stops behind their own net.
I got Pete on the ball here. Going to corral this one.
Pete's found an opening. Big shot, wide. Looks for the cross pass. Is deflected by Didier, who takes a wild attempt at a shot from half court.
Didier throwing down that forecheck, trying to keep the ball in that end of the court.
Tony takes it across half, two on one. Draw pass is deflected. Now Didier has a rebound. And Tony diffuses the one-on-one situation. Didier is forechecking hard, recovers but fails to settle. Now it's a battle on the boards. Go Ship comes up with it.
It's about 26 minutes remaining, a little bit more than that.
Didier with a big shot, wide off the boards. Didier with the rebound.
For anybody new to the game and not sure what's happening here, what's happened, this has been a 27-team tournament, and we did 2 days where there were 2 brackets of 9 teams, so everybody played 8 times. The bottom 3 were dropped. Yesterday was 3 brackets of 6, and today we have 3 brackets of 4. The top 8 teams will play a single elimination tournament later today.
Didier can't make anything happen and turns it over to Go Ship and Go Ship defensive end. Tony settles it behind his own net. They're trying to open something up, but there's a pretty solid double goalie they've got to beat if they want to get the ball in the net. Elodie remaining firm, rolls forward. The double goalie has been spread out. Let's see if they can capitalize. Up, double goalie reset. Oh, pass across the crease is deflected by the goalie, and it's an own goal.
All right. Fortune falls on the Ghost Ship.
I believe that was a pass by Peter to David, which was deflected by...
Let's take a look at that. Got P here behind the net. Going to put one out front, and Gabe just accidentally kicked one in on himself. That's a bummer, man.
That is not something that you feel good about on day 4 of World Hardcourt Bike Polo Championships.
I've done that so many times. So
this is a very high-pressure situation here. Didier wants to get that back. Draw pass in, a big shot from the top. Is recovered by Go Ship. Tony settling in the corner. Pursued, but still remaining in control. Go Ship trying to make the clear here.
If there is a flaw in this Go Ship squad, is that Pete has tied up his mullet. I think it should fly. It protects your neck in this warm Kentucky sun. Who's with me there? What's up, live stream?
If you're just joining us, we are watching Go Ship from North America versus the European squad Didier.
I'd like to say congrats to Josh and Nikki Silva from Lansing or Ann Arbor. I think it's Lansing Bike Polo. Got married this weekend. I hope it was a great time, or will be a great time.
Ooh, great attempt by Go Ship. They went around the double goalie and had a great shot on goal, but it hit a back wheel. Loose ball recovered by Didier, now one-on-one versus Tony, and Tony makes the stop. Huge stop there.
Taco Tony on the ball here. All right, Ghost Ship's going to slow this down for a second.
There's no rush here. We've got long games. We've got just over 20 minutes remaining in this one.
Yeah, just about 23 minutes, so a long, long time here.
Peter comes across half and takes an unsuccessful rip. Recovered by Didier. They're settling. Drop pass beyond his own net. Dump to Elodie, who can't get the cross pass off. But they maintain possession. Dish and a great backhand shot goes wide. But Didier recovers the rebound and heads to home for a reset. Great shot. Too many wheels in the way by Didier. Elodie casually walks it across half with a big shot again into a wheel. It's as if they're aiming for the wheels.
I'd like to say thanks to Grace for posting that time-appropriate meme to the event page.
Did you get the meme you were looking for?
I did.
Excellent.
I got the no-hands meme I was looking for. And, of course, hello to Minnesota Polo in general, but Mankato, the Party Warrior, Brian Goswich, Minneapolis Polo. Miss you all. It was fun hanging out this past weekend.
Ghost Ship beat the hard forecheck and now has an opportunity and gets it in through Elodie's bottom bracket with a low angle shot. Ghost Ship goes up 2-0.
Dr. Pirate David Frankhauser with the shot there. He has some intense eyes. He can stare you off of a ref stand. It's happened to me personally.
You'll see the hard forecheck.
Ooh, there we go.
Great low angle shot. It looks like Elodie may have moved the net, which gave them even more opening to get it through. Ghost Ship capitalized on the double forecheck.
All right, we got a little... DDA is going to take their full time here. Regroup.
DDA down by 2 with just over 20 minutes to play in this game. That is a lot of time, my friends. A lot of time. Shot goes wide off the boards, recovered by Kayla. Kayla settles with the drop pass, pursued by Didier. Kayla looking up for the shot, goes wide, in pursuit, recovers her own rebound behind the net. Ghost Ship settles in their own end. Goalie rolls out, takes it up across half.
David Frankhauser coming out here, half-court line. He's with Kayla.
Small drop shot.
Kayla's looking for a line, almost.
Kayla threads it through the first goalie's bottom bracket, but the second goalie stops it. Didier crosses half with a beautiful opening, but they can't make it on goal. Now Didier is still using the double forecheck to try and get possession of the ball since they're down 2. Didier recovers ball, crossing half slowly, casually, met by David. Big shot by Didier goes into Ghost Ship's wheel where Ghost Ship recovers. Kayla's playing goal for Ghost Ship. David and Peter attempting to make something happen. Peter settles. Gets by one defender. Peter is on a breakaway versus the double goalie. Backhand shot goes wide. Didier recovers the ball in their own zone.
It's like DDA right now is slowing it down for a second, trying to find a shot instead of rushing in and just blasting one. We'll see how this works for them.
They're trying to spread the Ghost Ship's double goalie, but Ghost Ship has done great defense. They get an opening. The ball slips through the crease, but there's no one to have a shot.
Oh,
Kayla recovers a rebound, has an open net, but misses just left of the goalposts. Didier recovers. He's on a break, 2-on-1. Tries to thread it through Kayla's bottom bracket, but it's no success. Elodie battling for the boards in the back left corner is recovered by Ghost Ship. We've got a 2-on-2 here as Elodie hustles to get back. Gets back in time. Great hustle. Didier want this one. They are rolling fast across the half line. bobbles the ball on a shot attempt.
We'll see if this game winds up becoming a physical affair. It looks like Didier will definitely are going to try to push his pace a little bit. They're kind of alternating between taking their time and they come up fast. But their forecheck is very strong, which has been the centerpiece for most of the European teams doing well, I believe.
Didier has maintained possession for the greater part of the past 5 minutes here. They're taking turns drop passing in their offensive end. Has a shot, it almost goes through, but a little wide of net. Another attempt by Didier goes wide. Battle for the boards behind the net, goes to the back right corner where Kayla recovers. Kayla's settling, is picked off through her bottom bracket, but is hit away by David, which so far has been Didier's best chance at a score.
Pete Brown with the save there.
Peter sends it up into Didier's zone. Ghost Ship controls it about midway through Didier's zone and bobbled. And David heads home to settle behind his own net, waiting for the forecheck to drop pressure, but Didier is forechecking with 2 men. It's cleared out and hit away. Didier gains possession behind their net. A drop pass at half line. Didier is continuing to drop pass to try and open up the double goalie. A whiffed shot opens up the goalie for another attempt by Didier. It goes wide. Didier still remains in possession. Drop pass. Finds a cross. Didier resets it. Joe Rustum is on the court, now forechecking against Elodie. Elodie spins back behind her own net to diffuse the pressure. Ooh, Joe gets beat. Didier meets the double goalie, tries to thread it through the bottom brackets, but meets Mallet head. Big backhand shot. Very low percentage shot there. Joe hits the cross pass to Peter, who crosses half line, looking for Joe's open. Kayla calls off her teammates to get possession. Cross to Joe. Missed backhand attempt. Didier successfully feeds it out, but is swatted away by Ghost Ship.
Big thanks right now to Addison, who's calling the play-by-play, who walked all the live streamers through the dark right there. Did a fantastic job.
Excellent stop. Fist on the ground.
All right, it looks like, I'm not sure if anybody at home if the live stream is up again. We're working on it. We have some wind gusts running through the area. There's been some storms north of here the last 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if this day winds up a little bit damp. So bear with us.
Ooh, a backhand shot is blocked. There may have been a dabber who...
It might be a goal for them.
No whistle. If you're just joining us, we're watching Ghost Ship versus Didier. Ghost Ship leads 2-0. Ghost Ship just shut down an excellent scoring attempt by Didier.
Shut down, got a little bit lucky, combination, whatever. We got Pete surrounded by Didier.
Didier wants it now. We've got a one-on-one. Kayla versus Didier. What's going to happen? A goal. Gently knocked in through Kayla's bottom bracket. Those one-on-ones are tough to defend.
That was a good take for them. Nice play, sir.
The score is 2-1.
And Ghost Ship is going to take a 2-minute timeout.
This is a great game so far.
Been a fun one.
Ghost Ship got 2 quick ones, followed by an adjustment and a hard forecheck by Didier, who's been controlling the pace of the game since the last Ghost Ship goal. They got 1 back. The score is now 2-1 for Ghost Ship. Plenty of time left in the game, though, here on day 4 of World Hardcourt Bike Polo Championships in Lexington, Kentucky.
Right now on Court B, we have Crunchy versus Mongrels. I am not sure what's happening in that game. I'm sure it's a fantastic one, though. So hello to everybody out there. I hope you're enjoying this day. A big, huge, amazing thank you to Lexington Bike Polo, NAH, this live stream team, all of our fantastic sponsors for this week. It's been a ton of fun. We wish everyone was here. But yeah, it's been a great week. We haven't had any rain. It's been warm, but no big deal. So, also want to say thank you again to everyone in Grand Rapids Bike Polo for Ladies Army. Just a great past weekend, and thank you again. It was really wonderful.
We do wish you were here on this beautiful day, but you get the next best thing, this high-definition live stream where you can watch the comfort of your bed
I get
or
to
couch.
Hear you call it like a professional over here. Killing it.
Shout out to Boston Bike Polo, my friends back home on the East Coast. I know you're watching. What's up, Kevin?
For all my buffaloes and mountain trolls out there, hello. You know who you are, and I know who you are. Sing some Moana with me, friends.
Big thanks to all the sponsors who've made this event possible.
Yeah, we've had a lot of great food available, had some discounts. Of course, the always hospitable West 6 breweries across the street, as well as County Club Barbecue. Had some good burritos this week. It's been a good time. We did some karaoke last night. Rode our bikes a little bit. It was fun. All right, I got Tony up here. Tony and David.
We got game on. Didier immediately goes on the hard forecheck. Tony says, "Get away from me." And goes wide. Tries to split the double goalie, but unsuccessful. Elodie bobbles possession. Joe retains and misses wide left. Great attempt by Joe, who is just joining Go Ship today after Caleb dislocated his shoulder in a game versus a European squad yesterday where he was boarded and then proceeded to reset his own shoulder.
Yeah, I believe that is actually an injury that's happened a few times. I've never actually dislocated either of my shoulders, but I know that when that happens, it can become a thing. So, and the gentleman who caused that seemed very sympathetic. So, sorry that game wound up that way. Tres Pagotes, you guys played great all weekend, and nothing to be ashamed of in that. From what I've heard, it sounded like it was a complete accident. So, live and learn.
One of the many injuries that have happened in this tournament so far.
We had a couple. We had a couple weird ones too.
Didier with a huge shot goes wide into the corner, but they recover their own rebound. The captain takes another take at it through one bottom bracket, but wide. Recovered by Go Ship behind their own net. Joe drops it. Tony now maintains possession as Go Ship is just across crease. Joe with a big shot wide.
Powerful Joe wristed with the ruck.
He recovers it in Didier's crease, dishes to the top of the point. Big shot off of the down tube of the Didier goalie. Go Ship takes out Elodie, while Didier has a great attempt, but is shut down by Tony's mallet.
Got the crowd getting involved in this a little bit, putting on those Go Ship chants.
Didier with a possession at the top of the crease. They can't capitalize on that great position. And now they're just casually maintaining possession in the offensive end. Everyone's rolling slow, waiting for an opening to happen. Go Ship playing solid double, triple goalie. Didier still has possession. Turns around the one defender and finds the back of the net from the top of the crease in front of his wheel. Excellent shot. We have a tie game.
We have a tie match here, 2-2. The European team coming after it. Oh, and he's doing the wall walk.
I haven't seen that one.
Hey, I'm giving you a round of applause from the commentary booth for that. A-plus effort there.
Great
yes.
style.
It's not a common one. Well done.
Tony begins play, crosses over half. There's a koozie on the court in his location.
We'll call that a standard operating procedure. And a nice person just grabbed it.
The forecheck is coming hard again against Ghost Ship, who are circling back into their own zone to diffuse the pressure. Didier's second goalie comes out to match a shot, which is deflected, and the ball is out of play.
So we have quite a few spectators here this weekend. It's also the Keeneland, I think, Classic. It's some sort of racehorse something, and I pardon my ignorance on it. I don't know anything about it, but there's actually a lot of people in Lexington this week anyways, and we're starting to see some more and more people come out and find out about our wonderful game and this fantastic event. It's really cool.
Ghost Ship was given possession after that one. The ball must have been deflected off Didier. Elodie's putting tough pressure on the Ghost Ship, who bobbles the ball in front of their own net, and it's recovered by the forecheckers. And Tony wants it back again, and he takes it back behind Didier's net. Circles it around, is met by Elodie's wheel, who's pinned him into the boards, takes a swipe at it, but misses, and Tony maintains possession. Hits it home, and they're just using the clock. They're in no rush here. You can tell by the shave of Tony's mustache that he means business.
He's probably a narc. Good wheel from Tony there. You got David collecting it behind the net there, and we have Pete come charging through.
Pete carries the ball up. Big shot off of the green bike of Didier, who pursues along the boards, and with the stick hook gets possession but dabs, giving Ghost Ship plenty of time to get that ball off the boards, even though he's struggling here. Ghost Ship chant in the background.
Normally I would be trying to be in on this Ghost Ship chanting, but I can't let the yell loose on the live stream. And
DDA player is taken out by Peter. Looks for the call and gets it.
I think they call that a slash. Pete thinks he just politely grabbed the mallet and held on to it, but it is what it is. Mark thought otherwise.
It is what it is. Possession to DDA. 1 second across, and game is live here in Lexington. DDA versus Ghost Ship. The score is tied 2-2.
I apologize for not having the time at hand right now. After the reboot of the live stream, we'll have that going for this next game. I've not actually heard what the timekeeper has said because we have headphones on, so it's a little difficult to know what's going on outside of these headphones.
Huge windup, tries to get through the double goalie of Ghost Ship, but it goes off a wheel of at least one of the goalies. Bounces out to half. DDA enters the offensive zone. Meets two goalies again. Tries to go around him, spread him out. And does. And weaves through the goalies to find the back corner.
Oh, hands off.
Front door.
That was a brilliant goal.
Excellent.
Brilliant goal to find that front door.
Excellent bike maneuvering to create open space. Go around three goalies and finds the front door.
See the replay here. And make a little move, reach around. Wow.
Boom.
A bunch of length
Beats
on
all
that.
three of Ghost Ship players to go ahead.
Fantastic goal.
You can see Didier is playing with the urgency that it takes to win a game in day 4 of a World Championships.
Absolutely.
Tony with a little endo pivot.
It's a Taco Tony classic right there. Hello to Abel out there in Davis. I hope that knee's feeling better, my man. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Ghost Ship gets a scoring opportunity, but a whiff on the one-timer. Handed it over to Didier, who crosses half and doesn't really do anything with it, but tries to settle it home, but there's a dabber on Ghost Ship who recovers and now controls it in Didier's defensive end. Ooh, we almost had a deflection into an own goal. Captain of Didier crosses half casually, dishes it off to his left between the bottom bracket. Didier takes it around behind the net to try and spread out the double goalies, but drops the ball and turns it over to Ghost Ship, who is bringing it up over the half with the cross pass. No double goalies at the moment. Ghost Ship is playing 3 up. They need a goal. Draw pass to Tony, looking for space. He's beaten one defender, but Didier is back there.
He was expecting David to be there. A little bit of a miscommunication from Ghost Ship.
Wow, great pass catch between the bottom bracket into a shot off of Ghost Ship's front wheel. Didier hustling back onto defense. A ground slap fake out.
Going on.
Tony recovers. Big shot from the top of the key. Goes off of Mallet. Didier with the breakaway with no one solidly playing goal. And he threads it into the back of the net to go up 4-2.
Okay. So are you on next? Okay, he's coming up here after this game. Okay. Cool. All right, let's take a look at that.
1-on-1. Ghost Ship isn't even set into goal yet. And
it looks like David knocked that himself. I think he got a piece of that ball.
We got a timeout on the play.
I'm gonna try to figure out what our time is. Give me 1 second.
I think.
Hey, Mark, what's our time? 3:30. Thank you.
We've got 3.5 minutes to play with Didier on the timeout. I think they're applying aloe to their sunburns.
Smart maneuver. Hydrate. I'm going to take a look at the weather real quick because there might be some rain coming through. So I believe Addison and I will be on this court maybe one more game if you're into it. And then I just spoke with Elias. And I think Big James the Destroyer is going to jump up here. And I'm not sure who he will be with, but he was on quite a bit yesterday. Very good play-by-play. And we might actually avoid some rain. There's some spotty stuff a little west of here, but not much.
On deck, I believe we have Call Me Daddy versus Control. I could be wrong.
Oh!
But that's going to be a hot one.
And the Control, the definite party team favorite for this week and every week. Looking forward to that one. Of course, a Midwest staple, Mr. Bruce Wall on that team. The man who's on a t-shirt from our friends John and Kelly at 1-to-1 in Columbia, Missouri. Thank you so much for being such a huge supporter of everything bike polo. Wish you were here. Hope the kids are doing well. We'll talk to you soon. We'll see you even sooner, hopefully.
Looks like the timeout is just wrapping up. We've got 3.5 minutes remaining in the game. Ghost Ship down by 2. After falling behind in the first few minutes, Didier shifted control of the game with their intensity and double two-man forecheck. Ghost Ship doesn't seem to have been able to adjust to it. All right, play is on.
Kayla and Pete and David up for Ghost Ship here. And Gabe and Elodie are with the DDA team. I'm not sure of the person's name on the green bike, and I don't want to just guess. So we're coming up on 3 minutes left in this game. It is 4-2. DDA is ahead.
DDA is ahead, and the guy on the green bike has been playing outstanding. He is fast as heck.
Yeah, he's a beast out there.
He is playing with the intensity and passion of a game winner.
Yeah, to win a world title. Yeah, this is a very good team.
Elodie attempts a drop pass, but it goes behind her teammate. But that's okay because he maintains possession and speeds into the offensive zone, attempts the low angle shot, goes behind the net where it's being fought for. And Ghost Ship recovers, indirect pass up to his teammate. A really low angle shot was not going to go through 4 bikes, but the ball, loose ball, bobbles towards the crease where it's recovered by Ghost Ship. Elodie with an outstanding save and ball possession recovery by Didier. Huge shot from the top of the key into a unguarded net. It goes wide. A big backhand shot by Gabe. Even though Didier is up, they are continuing to assault the net.
Constant pressure.
That is what we like to see. We don't enjoy the time killing as much as the offensive attacks.
Good turn there by Gabe. Keep the ball on his wheel as he did that nice little pivot.
Didier settles behind their own net. Met by a Ghost Ship forechecker. Draw passes. Gabe takes it up. He wants a shot. He's got 2 goalies and he's got a beat, and the ball goes wide. Recovered by Ghost Ship at their crease line. Ghost Ship playing with their head up, looking for some space and a good shot to take. Goes off the second goalie's front wheel. And there's a battle behind the net. Kayla comes around and scoops up the ball at Didier's crease. Fight for it, but it's bounced away from her, and Elodie comes up with the ball behind her own net. Drop to Gabe, who pokes it, punches it forward. And
some pressure back here with Peter Brown, trying to push this. They're down 2 goals. It is 4-2. So it's Ghost Ship has to get going. I have to believe we're under 30 seconds left in this game. 30 seconds.
30 seconds to play. Didier attempts to go home with it, but he flubs, and Ghost Ship now has possession. Indirect pass up to Peter is a little bit too much for him, and he doesn't get a chance, and Didier has one last shot. Goes wide. 5 seconds to play. One last shot by Ghost Ship. Hits the post, and that's the game,
post
folks.
from David Frankhauser. Great game. That was a fun game. It was a fast game. It was a pressure-filled game. Ton of defense. The European team, they excel at that constant full-court pressure.
Ghost Ship is not an easy team to beat. The 5th seed from North America gets taken down by the 7th team from Europe. That's a tough match, my friends.
Oh, yes it is. I was personally hoping to see Ghost Ship pull that out, but they could not. But every team here is obviously the best in the world. So, tough game from Ghost Ship, great game from the European team, Didier. And I'm not sure if we're going to have an interview for this. Probably not, I imagine, as we're still trying to get the entire live stream back up and running the proper way. Thank you for bearing with us. We appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed the game. And what did you think about that, Addison?
That was an excellent game.
Yeah, it was. All right, well, we're being told that we're going to take a little bit of a brief timeout. We will be back in a few minutes. I believe Addison and I will be doing the next game. And then we're going to be passing off the baton. We will see you in a few short minutes with a Call Me Daddy and Control game. Oh, no.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be a battle. We'll see you in a few minutes, folks.
Stay tuned.
Thank you.